So since the end of the Baywide club season in August, the RAG and a number of our portfolio holders have been busy working in the background reviewing our 2016 season, and in particular our coaching, grading and appointments process. During the review, one of the areas we felt we could have done better was in the area of coaching our referees. As a result of the review, a new 5-year strategic plan has been drafted, and you just heard about this from Dave. More importantly for you personally though, is the new coaching, grading and appointments structure that's been formulated by John Donnelly, Craig Riley, Sam Fellows and myself. A copy of which I'll hand out to everybody at the end of this presentation. Under the new structure, all of our referees have been grouped into 5 new panels for the commencement of the 2017 season. And those panels are first year, junior, C panel, B panel and Premier. There is also a copy of the members in their respective panels which will be given out at the conclusion of this presentation. Can I draw your attention to the fact that the lists are only in alphabetical order. Each panel has a generalised group of fixtures that they can be appointed to, and these games correlate to a general set of competencies that referees within each panel can be coached to achieve. For example, a first year referee's list of competencies includes basic application of law, fundamentals of positioning, some use of primary and secondary signals, demonstrates good use of the whistle, and is competent to be appointed to the match as listed. And the generalised list of games that first year referees can be appointed to includes under 11s to under 13 club and lower secondary school. Once a referee's achieved all of the competencies listed for that panel, they have a couple of choices. They can choose to remain at that level or strive to get better and be promoted into the next panel. In order to be promoted, referees within a panel need to achieve a list of criteria to be considered for promotion. Again, a first year referee would need to achieve a field test, a law quiz, attend at least one physical training session, and on-field performance as seen by a selector and or a coach. Each panel has a panel manager, and the panel managers report to an overall coaching coordinator. I can advise that the following people have been appointed as the panel managers. First year panel is Sam Fellows. Junior panel is Stephen Wheeler. I'm taking care of the C panel. Kelly Greer is the manager of B panel. And currently the Premier panel is vacant, but will be overseen by Craig Riley, who is also being selected as the coaching coordinator. Your panel managers are responsible for the coordination and provision of referee coaching services to their members. For any of their members that wish to be considered for promotion, it's the panel manager's responsibility for ensuring that those members can achieve their listed competencies. And once they've achieved the criteria for promotion, arrange for their member to be viewed by the selection panel. Anyone who wishes to discuss the panel that they've been categorised into should in the first instance discuss this with their panel manager. And if for some reason I have accidentally missed you from any of the panellists, please come and see me at the end of this presentation. The key take-home point for all of you to consider is this. When this policy was formulated and tabled at the recent RAG meeting, the RAG understands fully that imposing such a rigid structure from the commencement of the 2017 season is not feasible, nor is it meant to be restrictive. On the other hand, we can't just continue to wander along aimlessly without specific guidelines, competencies and promotion criteria as we have in the past and did so this year. Our aim is that by the end of the 2018 season, all of our members, both current and new, can achieve all of the listed competencies within their allocated panel. This can only be achieved through a clear and consistent level of coaching by our coaches, and that those with the drive and commitment to improvement have a clear understanding of what they need to do and what criteria they need to achieve in order to be promoted up the panel list. The end result being that our members achieve the best possible standards that they wish to attain, relative to their individual level of commitment to training, education and law study that they possibly can. And as an extension to this, our coaches will be provided with a new level of support, education and training not seen in this region for some time. We will not be relying on New Zealand Rugby to provide all of our coach education and resources. The new 5-year strategic plan provides that a big focus for the first 2 years of its implementation will be on coaches and making them better. This places some new responsibilities on our coaches. Just like referees that want to improve need to achieve certain criteria, so too will those coaches that wish to improve need to achieve certain criteria. And as the saying goes, if we make our coaches better people, they will by osmosis automatically become better coaches. So where to from here? With Christmas nearly upon us, now's the time to celebrate our successes with not only each other, but with our family and friends over the festive season. It is time to reflect and review, as well as plan for 2017. Your panel manager will be in touch with you over the next few weeks and early into 2017 to see what your plans are. I see my inbox has already been bombarded by my own panel manager, Kelly Greer. Thank you very much, Kelly. Enjoy tonight, drive safely, have a safe and Merry Christmas with your family, a wonderful New Year, and I look forward to working with you all in 2017.